Assalamu alaikum to all the students. Welcome to you all in our English language class. And I'm your English teacher, Sidra. Today we are going to start the topic which we have already done, but this topic or these exercises which we are going to start today, they will be much different from the previous one. Okay, this is not as simple as we have done already. This is not the simple preposition topic. We are going to start some phrases, prepositions, phrases like this. Okay, and we have to use them in our sentences. Okay, to find out their exact meanings and to use them in their sentences is the task of today's lecture. Okay, this is now lecture number 41 and this is the topic of prepositions. First, we all should know that what are prepositions. Okay, we have already done it, but these are the new phase. So I want you all to be careful and very active about what we are going to learn today and how we are going to solve these new exercises. Okay, now kindly down your hands, Adan and Ramla, so that if you will be raising your hands, I would get to know that you are going to ask something. Then only I'll unmute you. Okay, thank you so much. Now, first of all, we get to know what are the prepositions, a noun or a pronoun, and expressing a relation or any word which can express a relation to another word or element. Okay, in the clause. Clause are the part of the sentences. Okay, clauses are the part of the sentences. 2, 3, 4 different clauses make a single sentence. Okay, they are short sentences, you can say. I'm just talking about the clauses. Okay, I have already told you about the clauses. We have already learned. I have already explained what are them. But whenever we are getting some, you can say, some type of different words or the words which we don't use usually, so I explain it to you time to time. Okay, जैसे जैसे वो सामने आते जाते हैं मैं उसको बार बार repeatedly आपको explain करती हूँ, so that it will be in your mind always. Okay, and you should learn them, that what are clauses. They are the short sentences. Okay, they are actually short sentences, and these short sentences make a single long sentence. Clear? As in the man, see the sentence, we can see over here the prepositions are noun or pronouns. Okay, they express a relation to another word or element in the clause. Okay, in a short sentence, when there are the nouns and pronouns, they actually express the relation of two different words or elements. Okay, for example, as we can see in this sentence, the man on the platform. Okay, now here this italic word which is written in italic form on, this is the preposition and it is showing the relation between the platform and the man. They both are nouns. Okay, they both are nouns. It's a name of place, it's a name of you can see it's a common noun. Okay, so the noun is also a noun, a platform is also a noun. So on, which is the preposition, they are, the preposition is actually giving us or expressing the relation between these two nouns. Okay, they can be these two pronouns. Okay, या one noun or one pronoun भी हो सकता है, but the work of preposition is to express the relation between a noun or a pronoun or both of the noun and pronoun. Arrived after dinner, she arrived after dinner means see the second sentence, she arrived after dinner. Now after is the preposition, okay, which we can see over here, and it is showing the relation between the dinner and she. Okay, we have learned over here that noun or pronoun. Okay, they are the nouns or pronouns. So we are not looking at the verbs. हम ये arrive को नहीं देखेंगे. We are just looking at the pronoun and this noun. Okay, after is showing, after is the preposition, just like on. ठीक है, on है, in है. Okay, so these are the prepositions which are showing relations between two noun or a pronoun. Okay. Now see the third sentence. What did you do it for? Okay, so this for is the preposition and it is showing the relation between it and you. Okay, what did you do it for? Your for, it is an interrogative sentence, that's why it is not between noun or pronoun. Okay, for preposition hai but it is not between the sentence, it is at the end because this is the interrogative sentences. Okay, जब भी हमारे पास interrogative sentences आता है तो उसकी arrangement थोड़ी सी different होती है. तो but it is showing the relation between you and it. They both are pronouns. ठीक है, these both are the nouns. ठीक है, तो दो nouns के बीच में relation show करता है, दो pronouns के बीच में relation show करता है, और एक noun और दूसरा pronoun हो तब भी it is showing the relation between the noun or a pronoun. Okay, now see the examples of prepositions that tell us where. Okay, prepositions हमारे the words which shows the relation between noun or a pronoun, between pronouns or between nouns, and these are the words which comes before a noun or a pronoun usually. Okay, so they shows the position. Okay, and it is used pre means before the noun or a pronoun. So we have to find out some you can say some times, some places by using these prepositions. First of all, we are having the examples which will tell us where. Where means the places. Okay, हमें ये where के बारे में बताएगा, which is the place. Now you should see here. Here are some examples of preposition that tell us where something is in the relation to. कि वो कहाँ पाई जाती है, कब पाई जाती है. This is the another thing. वो when में आ जाएगा. Okay, but we are now talking about the place, the position, and where. ठीक है. Something else. Prepositions highlighted. The boy behind the bush. Okay, see this sentence, that the boy behind the bush. Okay, so this sentence, in this sentence preposition is showing us that where is the boy. The boy is behind the bush. Okay, it is showing the position about where. ये हमें कहाँ, किधर, किस जगह. It is giving us the answers of this type of questions, which is about where. Okay, now see the second one. Here the position behind tells us where the boy is in relation to the bush. Means the relation between the boy and the bush is behind. के relation क्या है behind boy और bush के बीच में? It is behind the bush. Okay, not in front of the bush, not inside, not under, not in the underneath, not beneath. These are all prepositions, but they are used differently. Okay, now see the second one. A mouse under the stairs. Okay, the mouse is under the stairs. Now this under preposition is showing the relation between the mouse and the stairs. Okay, so these are some words which shows the position or the exact place where we can found that noun or a pronoun in the interrelation between them. Is there any confusion here? If you find any confusion, you can raise your hand. You can ask me at the spot. Okay, because we have already done this topic. So you can stop me wherever you find any problem and you can ask. Okay, now this is the examples of prepositions that tell us when. Now we are talking about the time. Okay, that was about the places, and now we are talking about the time. Kab. Okay, in the relation between two nouns and pronouns. Here are some examples of prepositions that tell us when something is in relation to something else. Preposition highlighted means this example is the calm before the storm. Okay, now here before is showing us the timing relation, timely relation between द काम एंड द स्टॉर्म. ओके, काम और स्टॉर्म के बीच में जो रिलेशन है एज according to the time, so this is the preposition which tells us when. Okay, here the preposition before tells us when the calm is in relation to the storm. Okay, इन दोनों के बीच में क्या relation है, when, what is the relation found between these two nouns. calm means सुकून and the storm means तूफान. तूफान से पहले की खामोशी, तूफान से पहले का सुकून. Okay, this is you can say an idiom. It is used as an idiom, the calm before the storm. Okay, now see the second one. 1 second after the bang. Okay, 1 second after the bang. Here after is used as a preposition which shows us when. Okay, the time. In this example, the preposition after tells us when 1 second is in relation to the bang. Between 1 second and in relation and the bang, what is the relation which shows the timing relation, timely relation between them. Now see here. A preposition sits before a noun to link the noun to a nearby word. Okay, it shows the relation or the link between two nouns. They can be two pronouns or a noun or a pronoun also. Okay, so the apple is on the plate. Okay, the apple is on the plate, the apple is in the box. So this on is the link between two nouns. Clear? The noises at night. This at which is showing when. Okay, a time preposition. This is where preposition. This is when preposition. And this at shows the link between the noise and the night. Now list of common prepositions. These are some common preposition which you commonly use: above, about, cross, against, along, before, around, at, on, off, in, from, for, down, during, except. These are also prepositions. They shows also, they express also the relation between the two nouns, two pronouns, or a noun or a pronoun, but we use them very rarely. Okay, these types of complicated prepositions, they are not commonly used. So between, beyond, by, they all are the preposition with, towards, into, like, near. Correct? They are all preposition which we commonly use, and some of them are also some typical and different preposition which are a little bit different to use. Achha. Now I want all of you to take out your books. Open your books, page number 274, exercise 23H. Okay, I am giving you few seconds to a minute also to give to open the book and open the exercise at page number 274, exercise number 23H. Okay, these are some phrasal prepositions. Okay, they are not the very simple prepositions which you have already done. They are phrasal preposition, and you have to use as it is them in your sentences. I'll be asking some sentences with the students. Okay, so that it will be convenient for you that if you find this type of phrasal preposition in your paper, you can easily solve it. Okay, I hope you all are having your books in front of you and you all have opened that. Okay, now come to number 1, angry with him. Okay, this is only with is the simple preposition, but when we combine them with the noun, with a pronoun, so it becomes a phrasal preposition. Okay, and you have to use this phrasal preposition as it is. You cannot omit anything from this complete preposition. आप इसको एक complete preposition suppose कीजिए and you have to use it as it is. आप इसको angrily with him या angry with her, you cannot use any other word except angry with him. Okay, now who will respond me for this phrasal preposition with sentence? Who can use it in the sentence? Yes, Vanya.
Assalamualaikum, miss.
Walaikum assalam. Vanya, speak a bit louder, okay?
Okay, miss. Miss, first वाले का.
Yes, first one, angry with him.
My mother angry with him.
हाँ, angry with him, or him is a pronoun, so you can also use a name over here. Okay, as it is means it should be a noun or a pronoun. Okay, आप इसको इसलिए change नहीं कर सकते. As far as I am saying that you cannot change them, तो आप इसको इसलिए change नहीं कर सकते. You cannot use noun as a verb, और आप इसको adjective या adverb के तौर पे differentiate नहीं कर सकते. You have to use it as a pronoun or as a noun. Okay, angry with him. My mother was angry with me. You can say my mother was angry with Ali also. Okay, you can write these types of sentences. Now come to number 2, went in the. Okay, went in the. Yes, Rumesa.
I feel some frightened at some danger when I went in the room.
When I went in the room, I felt frightened, or I was feeling scared. Okay, very good. Yes, who will give me the response or answer of number 3? Looked into the. Acha, looked into means the correct meaning of looked into means look very carefully. Okay, to study very carefully. किसी भी चीज को बहुत कीनली, बहुत केयरफुली डेप्थ में जाकर उसको रीड करना, उसको पढ़ना, उसको समझना, जस्ट लाइक दैट. यस, साथ हो रहा.
मिस, ये सारा काम हमें अपनी कॉपी में करना है अभी.
साथ, आई कैन नॉट हेयर यू, जस्ट स्पीक.
मिस, ये सारा काम हमें अभी कॉपी में करना है.
No, you don't have to write it in your copies. You can write them in the full loose sheets or any other rough copy. क्योंकि copies तो आपकी मेरे पास है ना. If you haven't given, but others have given me, submitted me all literature and language copies. So this work will not be done in the copies, in your classwork copies. It will be done in the loose sheets or any other rough copy. Okay. Now, Saad, give me answer of sentence of number 3. Looked into the. Looked into means to look or to watch or to study or to read very carefully. Yes. Any other? Yes. Acha, lead Saad. You will reply me for the second one, next one. Okay. Yes, Sheroz.
James looked through the physiology.
Repeat it. Sheroz, repeat it.
James looked. James looked through the window.
नहीं, I told you the meaning of looked into means to read very carefully, to look very carefully, to watch very carefully. किसी चीज को बहुत डीपली जाकर समझने की कोशिश करना, उसके बारे में वर्कआउट करना. It can be I looked into this matter thoroughly. Okay, कि इस मैटर को, या I will look into these property papers later. Okay, किसी भी चीज को बहुत ज्यादा कीनली या केयरफुली रिसर्च करते हुए रीड करना या उसके बारे में कोई रिजल्ट फाइंड आउट करना. ओके, अच्छा. नाउ नंबर 4, सेंट फॉर. सेंट फॉर वी हैव ऑलरेडी डन इन द इडियम्स, है ना. वी हैव ऑलरेडी डन दैट. सेंट फॉर, द मीनिंग ऑफ दैट कॉल. Okay, call for. Yes, Saad Khurram, are you going to give me the answer or sentence of this preposition? Yes, Saad. Saad, have you made the sentence of sent for? Yes, Halima.
Assalamualaikum, Miss.
Walaikum salam.
Miss, they sent for the doctor.
They sent for the doctor. Yes, but try to make the complete sentence. They sent for the doctor for their old mother. Okay, try to make it very clear. Just elaborate the sentence to make it very clear. Okay, just जो भी उसको read करे या समझने की कोशिश करे उसको समझ आ जाए. Yes, disagree with. Disagree with. Yes, Ramla. Disagree with.
She is disagree with your presentation.
She is disagree with my presentation. See, disagree means इख्तिलाफ रखना, ठीक है? प्रेजेंटेशन से इख्तिलाफ नहीं रखा जाता, किसी सजेशन से, किसी एडवाइस से हम एग्री और डिसएग्री होते हैं. शी इज डिसएग्री विद योर एडवाइस, ओके, विद योर सजेशन, और
Okay, miss.
जस्ट लाइक दिस, ठीक है? किसी के मशवरे से इख्तिलाफ करना. ओके, नाउ थिंकिंग अबाउट. यस सानिया, थिंकिंग अबाउट.
Assalamualaikum, miss.
मैम.
I was thinking about my future.
Yes, very good, very nice. Yes, hopes to. Acha, hopes to. This is you. This here we are using hopes because it is for singular sentence. Okay, if you people are using them with the plural subject, so you can use it hope to also. Okay, hopes to यहाँ इसलिए है क्योंकि we have to use them in the singular form. तो मुझे singular form में ही sentence दीजिएगा. Yes, Ramla. Hopes to. Ramla, unmute your mic so that you can give me the reply. Okay, anybody else who can give me the reply of hope to? Or hopes to? Both are same. If you are using it with the singular subject, so you can use it hopes to. Yes, Sharoz.
Uh,
Yes.
Ali always hopes to be a doctor in future.
Ali always hopes to be a
Doctor in
doctor.
future.
Okay, fine. But hopes means वैसे तो हम उम्मीद को कहते हैं ना, expectations. She hopes to go abroad for studies. Okay, fine. It's a future related sentence. Okay, both are good. Belong to. Yes, Aisha. Belong to means related to. किसी चीज का किसी चीज से belonging होना, relation होना. Yes, Aisha. Aisha Hassan.
This pencil belong to you.
Yes, very good. Okay, next भी आप बनाइए जरा, Aisha. Next I want from Aisha Hassan from your side. Okay, आप ही बना के देंगे मुझे. Able to. Yes,
I was not able to walk.
very good. I was not able to work. She wasn't able to complete this complicated exercise. Okay, able to means किसी चीज के करने के काबिल होना. Yes. Now offer to. Offer means to offer something to someone. Okay. Yes, Sania. Offer to.
मिस हम टू की जगह कोई और वर्ड लगा सकते हैं, जैसे हिम या कुछ.
Can't change this to because this is the preposition. See, offer तो offer is a verb. Preposition तो है ही to. When we combine preposition and verb, then it becomes a phrasal preposition. तो आप to को तो change कर ही नहीं सकते. Offer to will be offered to. आप verb की form change कर सकते हैं. It can be present form. Yes. Offer to means offer something to someone. इसकी offer हो सकती है.
Miss, can I give the answer?
I offer to Ali to buy my book.
I offer to Ali to buy my book.
Yes, miss.
No, there is something wrong. I offer.
Miss, can I give the answer?
हाँ Ramla, okay fine.
I offer to the servant to give me the tea.
बेटे ऑफर है ये. It is the offer. It is not order. आप किसी को ऑर्डर नहीं कर रहे, आप किसी को ऑफर कर रहे हैं. I offered a chair to my teacher. Okay, she offered me to have a nice dinner with him. Okay, you are offering something to someone. आप किसी को ऑफर कर रहे हो, किसी को किसी चीज का मौका दे रहे हो. Okay, this is not order. आप लोग शायद इसको यू पीपल आर टेकिंग इन अ रॉन्ग वे. इट इज नॉट ऑर्डर, इट इज एन ऑफर. ओके. अच्छा, फॉट ओवर, किसी चीज पर झगड़ा होना, किसी चीज के ऊपर. यस वानिया, फॉट ओवर. Vanya, will you please unmute your mic to give me the response? Yes.
She fought over to her sister.
बहनों पे कौन लड़ाई करता है? Me and my sister fought over a dress. कि हम दोनों की लड़ाई किस चीज के ऊपर हुई है? एक ड्रेस के ऊपर हुई है. Got it?
Okay, miss.
कि हम किसी चीज को एक दूसरे से छीनने के लिए, एक दूसरे से लेने के लिए हम फाइटिंग करते हैं ना. फॉट ओवर मीन्स किसी चीज को लेने के ऊपर लड़ाई करना. फॉट ओवर, आई फॉट ओवर द कप ऑफ आइसक्रीम विद माय सिबलिंग, विद माय whatever, with my friend. Okay. अच्छा, aimed at means that you are planning for the future. Okay, you are aiming for the future. Who will respond to me? Yes, Aisha.
The UN aimed at keeping peace in the world.
दोबारा repeat.
The UN aimed at keeping peace in the world.
Why you are using the in the start?
UN.
नहीं, again repeat कीजिए. I am not getting this right sentence from your side.
UN aimed at keeping peace in the world.
Okay, fine. अच्छा, aimed at it is okay, but aimed at is used for what you are aiming for the future. Okay. Now this is the first exercise. You can use your own sentences to complete it. Okay. Now we have another exercise. I want you all to make these sentences also. These are very simple. Don't make it complicated. कुछ ऐसे हैं you cannot make them in the you people are not trying to make them in the right way. कुछ को problem होगी बनाने में obviously, but it is the practice. Okay, यही तो हमारी practice है. यही तो it is the task of today's lecture, that you have to use the preposition in the phrasal form as it is in your sentence. ठीक है. अच्छा, now page number 292, exercise 25C. I hope you all have opened that. Okay. Now, where are the others? Asia, Alishba, where are you people? Why you people are not raising your hands and not replying me? And we should not have to waste the time. So that's why I'm just asking with those students who are raising the hands. मैं कहीं और जा नहीं रही हूँ. I am not looking downside because you people are not raising the hands. और हमारे पास इतना time तो होता नहीं है. Okay, we just have 10 minutes now. I want you all to be very alert. Okay, very good, Iman. Be the part of this lecture. Okay, अगर आप हैं वहाँ पर तो give me the response. Okay, अपनी existence तो show कीजिए that you are taking the class. आप लोग class भी ले रहे हैं and you people are not participating. मुझे तो पता ही नहीं चल रहा कौन class ले रहा है कि कौन और कौन नहीं ले रहा. Okay, you people should participate so that I would get to know that you people are in this lecture. Okay, now who will respond me for number 1, which is sure that. Yes, Iman. Sure that.
Make sure that good behavior is rewarded.
A bit louder, Iman. I can't hear you.
Make sure that good behavior is rewarded.
हाँ, make sure that good behavior is
Rewarded.
rewarded. Okay, good. The usage of sure that is okay, fine. Okay, now number 2, certain that. Certain that means that you are not confirmed, okay, with something, that will it happen or not. Okay, I am certain that the school will open or will reopen after Eid. Okay, अच्छा ये तो मैंने खुद ही बना दिया. Pleased with. Yes, Nusaiba, can you give me the reply of this one? Pleased with. किसी से खुश होना. Nusaiba, can you give me the response for this sentence, for this phrasal preposition? Pleased with. Okay, I think Nusaiba is not here. Okay, Asia, you. Pleased with.
He was pleased with himself.
Repeat or थोड़ा सा louder, please.
He was pleased with himself.
He was pleased with himself. वो अपने आप से खुश है. Very good. It's a right sentence. Sentence as a sentence it is okay. Very good. Yes, surprised to hear. किसी चीज को सुनकर surprise होना, हैरान होना. Yes, Sanya. Surprised to hear.
I am surprised to hear that my sister-in-law is coming from Islamabad.
Very good. Very good. Nice. This is very surprised. Okay, afraid of. Yes, Nusaiba, very good. आ गई आप? When I was asking you, you were not here. Yes, afraid of. किसी चीज से खौफजदा होना, डरना. Yes. Yes, Nusaiba.
I afraid of.
I am afraid of. Of what?
Oats.
Of ghosts. Okay, I am afraid of ghosts. Very good. Right answer. Okay, frightened that. Iman, frightened that. Yes, Iman. Iman, you are not. Yes.
Miss, मिस्टर पहले सोचने फिर आपको बताती हूँ.
अच्छा, okay. Okay, I am leaving that for you. Okay. ये मैं आपके लिए छोड़ रही हूँ. We are switching to the another one. Number 7, worried about. Yes, Sheroz. Worried about.
I was very worried about I was very worried about the exams.
Yes, I am worried about the exams. Okay, delighted to see. When we feel happy to see something or to see someone. Delighted to see. Yes, Vanya. Delighted to see.
I delighted to
I
see.
am
I
delighted. Okay, this is actually adjective. Okay, I am delighted.
I am delighted to see my sister.
To see my sister after a long time. इसको थोड़ा सा elaborate करेंगे ना, so it will be more understandable. Okay, I was delighted to see my friend after a long time. Okay, कुछ sentences को you need to elaborate to make it clearer, to make it understandable. Okay, yes, Iman, have you decided the sentence?
Yes, miss.
Yes.
I was frightened that to talk to the police.
Okay, very good. Very nice. So now you see that these are also the prepositions, but they are some kind of different of the previous one. Okay, and they are the phrasal prepositions. Maybe in the paper you can see these types of prepositions and you have to use in the sentences. Normally हम क्या करते हैं? I will be normally we give you a sentence और उसके अंदर एक blank होता है and you have to fill the article or preposition or conjunction. Okay, now these are some another kind of prepositions and they are the phrasal prepositions which you cannot change. Okay, आप इसकी parts of speech को change नहीं कर सकते. Okay, noun or pronoun you can change. The arrangement of the sentence can be changed according to the right order of the things, but sometimes what happens when you change the order of the sentence, it becomes ununderstandable. So you have to make it very clear. You have to sometimes make a longer sentence to describe how we can use these phrasal prepositions in the sentences. It is very easy. Don't be afraid of it. Okay, don't be confused while using them. They are the simple. They are very simple. Okay, इतने मुश्किल वाले तो इसमें है भी नहीं है addition. अच्छा, you can see some unseen prepositions also sometimes. ठीक है, लेकिन वो होंगे इसी तरह of, into, in, under, beneath, up, down. Okay, so these इन्हीं से मिलते जुलते और with combining phrasal verbs you will be having these kinds of prepositions, but they are very easy for you and the usage are very interesting. ठीक है, इसका usage जो आज हमने सीखा है, it's very interesting and it is very good for you all. आपको आगे जाके जो 8th है 9th क्लास है इसमें बहुत ज्यादा ये मैटर करता है और वहां जाके आपको बहुत इजी हो जाएगा to make your sentences with these types of prepositions. उनको sentences को बनाना, दूसरे के लिए understandable way में बनाना, clear way में बनाना, it will be very easier for you. Okay, now this is the end of the topic. Acha, I want you all to give me a suggestion, okay, as we have done all the grammar, okay, language topics we have all done. I want something from your side. Do you want me to give me a certain type of lecture in the next class? कोई ऐसा topic है जो आप लोगों को अभी भी complicated लगता है, like narrations, like direct indirect हो गया, active passive हो गया, और tenses है, conditional sentences है. I want from your side कि if you want any type of special topic जिसको आप चाहते हो कि मैं दोबारा recall कर दूं या उसका एक reinforcement lecture बना के आपको explain कर दूं. As far as my interest is concerned, so I have decided to took up the last literature topic, जो हमारा last literature का lesson था. I want this to make in your revision, क्योंकि वो हमने 2-3 classes में उसको complete किया था. Okay, so I want to give me the suggestion about this. अच्छा, direct indirect में problem है, it means you people are having. Okay, और ठीक है, tenses, okay, active passive. अच्छा, I will try to combine all 3 topics in a single slide. ठीक है, एक lecture में उसको complete करने की. Iman Rashid, gerund is nothing. Gerund में आपको होता क्या है? You people are having 2 plus V1 और उस 2 plus V1 को you have to change in V1 plus ing. आप 2 plus V1 को ing form में change करेंगे. That's it. You don't have to do any other thing. Just like मैं यहीं आपको slide में बता देती हूँ. जैसे we have done to collect stamps is very interesting. Okay, just what you have to do, you have to change this to collect into gerund. Okay, आपने इस to collect को change करना है into gerund. So what you will do, you will remove to और आप क्या करेंगी कि collect के साथ सी COLLECT collect ing. Collecting stamps is very interesting. Okay, there is nothing to do. इसमें कोई ऐसा इशू नहीं है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, सिर्फ आपने 2 प्लस infinitive means 2 plus V1. okay, infinitive means 2 plus V1 और इस V1 को आपने क्या करना है, इसको आपने कन्वर्ट कर देना है V1 ing form. okay, this is called the gerund. ठीक है, तो I'll try to combine all 3 difficult topics which is problematic for you, okay, in the next class. Till then, take care of yourself, everybody. We will meet inshallah in the next class. Allah Hafiz.